Yes, hello and welcome to a tour of not one, not even two, not four before you get your hopes up, but three houses in the original version of Animal Crossing on the GameCube. So I just pushed Cody out of the way of my door, because Cody's an idiot and he's just stood in the way of my door. So, this is kind of like my main house, and there's a bear with a fish and stuff. And, yeah, so then I just decided to sit down for no reason. And I asked the tiger if that's normal, and the tiger agrees with me, as you can see. I play the drums because, even though you can't hear it, I just like playing drums. And then I'm just going to twiddle around with the camera in this corner for a minute. Yay, twiddling. Check what's on the stereo, and then the screen does not want me to check what's on the stereo, so I kind of don't. Yeah. And then there's like fishing trophies there, when you could actually put stuff on an exotic chest. Yeah. So I think that's enough of this room, and we're gonna go upstairs. Yeah? Yeah. And we've got a harvest series up here with the coelacanths, and lots of games, which I'm gonna check now. And then the screen doesn't like me checking them. So I've got tennis, balloon fight, pinball, soccer, Punch Out, and Donkey Kong. I probably got the order wrong on the last two. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I've got Excite Bike in the basement, but yeah, the basement is just full of junk, so we're not going to go down there. And I'm just going to try and work out what the picture on this TV is, because I could never figure it out. And has anyone ever worked out what that thing is? And the things in the background, and what the stupid annoying noise that it plays is? Has anyone actually listened to that? Because it is one of the most irritating noises I have ever heard. So now here's a good bit of all the houses being in the same area, so I don't have to do like a transition thingy to go to the next house. So, yeah, I've got kind of like a ranch theme in here with like crickets and fish and for no reason. I'm just gonna go really slowly and twiddle around with the camera again. And then there's a picture of Tom Nook, because they're actually orderable. How vain is Tom Nook for having a picture of himself orderable from a catalogue? And then I turn on the TV, because the picture's even worse quality than this one that you're watching right now. Yeah. And I'm just gonna walk slowly. Slowly, slowly, and there's another coelacanth, because I like coelacanths. And then I'm gonna turn on this Starman and go for a quick lap. And then I turn off the Starman again because I don't like running. And then I spot Ouija, so I'm kind of trying to cover him up by sitting in the chair, but Ouija's so awesome he forces me out of the chair. So then I just walk away. I'm just walking away very far away. And then I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah, so we're into like a green room, which is very good for the environment, because it's green. Yeah, that was a bit poor, I'll admit that. So I'm just walking around slow. I'm just stalling for time because I'm really walking slowly in this store, I don't know why. Yeah, and this is like my favourite TV show, Guess the Apple. That one. That one. You know, since I got a new host, they really have started stalling on that show. I never liked it since I got the new host. You know, that guy from that thing. Yeah, you know him. So that's enough of this house, and then we're going to go to the third one, which, well, don't get your hopes up for it, because it's not that brilliant, I'll be honest. But I may as well be thorough, because I can be. So we're into, like, a Cabana Gyroid band theme. And actually, these gyroids together do actually make a decent-ish tune for gyroids, but yeah, the camera on the camera is, well, bad. And I didn't have the TV volume up loud either, so you can't hear anything in the background. But oh well. And I just go for a lie down, and then I get up again because I don't like lying down. And then I'm going to look at all the Cabana stuff, just because I can. And amazingly, I haven't mentioned the waterbird yet, but now I have. Hypnotic waterbirds. And then I come upstairs into a modern room, and if you can just see there in the background, that is the real Statue of Liberty. I mean, that is not a model or anything, that's a real thing. It really just is that small. You know, you're coming into New York, like flying or something. It's actually about 2 feet away from the window, so I just reached out and grabbed it. So, I think that'll pretty much do it for this tour. I'm just gonna stall while I'm walking for no reason. And, yeah, bye.